Good morning. Welcome to another day of working out. It's going to be as fantastic as the last day, but not as good as it'll be tomorrow. All right. So it's always moving forwards. We've got some legs, got some shoulders, I think some abdominal work going in. Let's start with the side shuffle to warm up. This can be a step sideways or a hop sideways, whatever works for you. If you've already been up since 4 o'clock in the morning shoveling snow or skiing or hiking or whatever, then this is just an extension of that morning. If you just rolled out of bed at 5 to 8, then you want to start this slowly, okay? Back and forth. All right. Take note as to how you're feeling. Does it feel like you have some extra energy today? Or is it a slower day? At this point of the workout, it's honestly kind of irrelevant. Sometimes how you feel right now isn't actually how you are. I start some workouts feeling great and the energy wasn't quite there, or vice versa. So 3, 2, 1, come out of that, hike out the butt kickers. Here we go. Lift those toes inside your shoe, kick the heel towards your butt, stand nice and tall. Avoid the tendency to look down at your feet to see what they're doing. They know what they're doing, okay? We're not doing this fast, but we are trying to flick the foot up towards the butt. It might not touch your butt. If it does, cool. If it doesn't matter, okay? And if it's there for you, let's turn this into a jog. If it's not there for you, then don't. Just keep walking. Nice job. Let the breath elevate now. If you feel like you want to huff and puff, then huff and puff. Huffing and puffing is okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's come out of that and let's just hike knee to hand. Knee to hand. That's it. Remember those toes have to lift also. Don't let them droop. Perfect. All right, whatever speed you chose, let's go a bit faster. All right, so I think we're nearing the middle of January. I like to celebrate that because for me, January is a dark month. 3, 2, 1, come on out of that. And so if we're halfway through, like I always say, if you can do half, you can do it all, right? All right, let's take a step back, a lunge. Sweep the hands through. Repeat opposite, alternating sides. I used to try to practice enjoying January, seeing it as a more positive, new year, that whole thing. And I've come to the idea that what works for me is to accept the darkness, put my head down, and push for the month. Just get to the end. And then when I get to the end, I have a party, celebrate February, woo! And I know that I've got 11 happy months to go until the next dark one. One more on each side. I don't want to sound like January's negative. I've just embraced the fact that it's dark for me. Okay, come on out of that. Let's do some arm circles. So you pick the size and the speed and the direction. Stiff elbows, tight tummy. Here we go. Get those arms ready for shoulder pressing. If one shoulder does something different than the other, let it. That's okay. All right, so now as we progress with this, we're going to go slower and bigger, slower and bigger. As the circles get bigger, they get slower. This is where one shoulder might really start doing something different than the other. And you're not trying to create a bunch of new mobility here, but rather see what you've got and accept what you have. All right, coming up to the last one here, it's as big and as kind of uncomfortably slow as you can muster. A big stretch open over, and let's go the other way. Start where you like with size and speed. Really like to focus on those stiff elbows, okay? Don't let the Don't let the arms kind of wiggle around. Stiff elbows. That leads to kind of tight armpits, tight tummy. Perfect. All right, and they're going to get bigger and slower, bigger and slower. They get slower and bigger. I'm trying to think of new ways to say that. Bigger and slower. There's only two. Okay, and now we're coming up to our last one, which is our biggest and slowest one. I say uncomfortably slow, meaning you'd like to go a little faster. Kind of burns a little bit. Okay, and shake it out. Whew. Okay, we're ready. Let me show you the deal. We're going to do side spring squats. Rather than doing them all on one side, we're going to keep switching back and forth. And then we're going to combine that with the plank knee to elbow. So, and those are our two first exercises. So, side spring squats is a big step to the side and then down, okay? And then switch sides and down, all right? So that's the full meal deal. You get to choose how low you go. You can also, rather than taking one big step, it can be 2 little steps or 3 little steps. And then we're all doing the same thing in that once we're in this position, the bum reaches backwards. We're all doing that. Some of us might go really low and some not quite so low, okay? To get back, you can use that kind of multi-step plan. That works just as well, okay? All right, so plank, whatever that was called. Side spring squat both sides for 50 seconds. Then we're gonna rest for 30, and then we're gonna do plank knee to elbow for 50. Arguably, that's kind of hard, I think, okay? So plank knee to elbow, just like so. This was done slowly and calmly, okay? To make this a little bit easier, kind of hold your plank and then do a knee and wait for a moment and do a knee, okay? So you've got less movement going, okay? And then the next way to make it easier is hand on a chair. That doesn't move, back to the couch. The wall works really, really good, okay, to make it that much easier. The knee will not touch the elbow, but you're getting all the same activation, just at an intensity that might match you, okay? All right, this is gonna be fun. I started it, we're going in 10. Side spring squat for 50 seconds. You can choose to make this slow and calm or crazy, wild, and dynamic. Ready? Go. Here we go. If you're breathing, you're exhaling as you rise. Out and in and out. There we go. Get those feet right together. Kind of messing that up from the beginning. There we go. Remember, when that foot plants, butt goes backwards. That's important. The knee will bend, the knee will figure itself out. As long as we're focusing on bum reaching backwards, then we're going to do this right. Okay? And then remember, you choose how low you go. If it's not hard enough, go lower. And rest. Whew. Okay. I like that. That's perfect. So if you're resting now, keep moving, like just walk around a little bit, shuffle around. If you just stand still with your legs straight, blood pools in your legs, you get lightheaded and then you feel nauseous. You don't feel very good, okay? So move, move, shake, shake. Get ready for plank knee to elbow. I think this might be a harder workout day. Okay, get ready, set, here we go. Slow and calm, slow and calm. If you want to make this harder, we're not going faster, but rather as soon as one foot touches the floor, the other one leaves it instantly, okay? So you really never have both feet on the floor for more than half a second, okay? Keep breathing. That's important. I know 50 seconds for this is quite a while, so dig in. Here we go. And we're going to try this whole thing 3 times, okay? And rest, rest, rest. I have yet to figure out how to get the sound of my timer so you can hear it. And when I say me, I mean the audiovisual department here. They're working on it. Apparently, it's quite a task. So it's probably not going to happen. They described how it would work, and it's, anyways, I'll just keep calling out the timer and we'll all know what's going on. Okay, side spring squat, side to side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So you will feel that your chest kind of bends down towards the floor a little bit, but you want to keep it, try to keep it up as much as possible. It will go forwards, but if your head is up and you're looking forwards, that's going to put you in the right position. Nice work. Okay, we're past halfway for this set, so let's start pushing it. Come on. Keep your breath going. We're almost done. 3, 2, 1, rest. Nice. I don't know if this is obvious. I think it's consistent, but if you might not have noticed, but I actually like celebrate a little bit after every completed set. It's like the hands go woo, and inside I go woo, because hey, we did it. Okay, plank knee to elbow. Ready, set, begin. Patience, be strong. At some point, this involves digging in and seeing what you're made out of. And maybe that point was 15 seconds ago. That's okay. Let's try it. I can't even see the timer. I don't know what it's doing. I'm sure it's still moving. Maybe not. And rest. Woo! Finally, it dinged. Okay. I had doubts. So we have one set left. So we did these first 2 sets to kind of pre-fatigue us so that we have a third and final set that's going to really challenge us. So maybe you're proud of yourself for getting to this point. Good job. But now you want to see what you're made out of and put this one in. Ready? Here we go. Side spring squat. This is the last one. This is the one that counts. Remember when that foot plants, bum reaches backwards? That's kind of the main thing we're really thinking about here. Obviously, because I've repeated it 18 times. Sorry. I repeat it when I feel myself not do it exactly right. I'm sure you're all doing it perfectly, though. So I'm just talking to myself. Nice work. 10 seconds to go. Come on. Push it out. Oh, my goodness. 3, 2, 1. Mailed that last one in. Woo, okay. All right, plank knee to elbow. Last one coming up. Let's just do a preview of what part B is. Oh yeah, there's some core in it. The shoulder press is in part B, and then a little tiny bit of core. Just easy core stuff though, not hard stuff. Okay, plank knee to elbow in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slow, don't hurry it, okay? Enjoy it. This might be the last time you do a plank knee to elbow today, so appreciate it. What if you were, I don't know, incapable of doing this today? I mean, completely incapable of doing this, but you wanted to. Think of that desire, right? Well, you can do it. So Enjoy the fact that you can do this. You may lament the fact that you've chosen to do it, but appreciate the fact that you can. Oh, keep going. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, you get to lay down on the floor flat as a pancake or get up and move around, whatever seems to suit your situation the best. All right, walk around, grab some water, get ready for part B. I'm going to go with that one. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right, we're doing a shoulder press. Just a nice, simple shoulder press. You've got some water jugs, some cans of soup, maybe your own fancy set of kettlebells. So shoulder press, both at once, just a nice press up. Ooh, that's tight, okay. Right, the goal is when your arms are up top is that ideally the arm is behind the ear and the elbow is totally straight. If your shoulders are tight, so you end up in this position, then I would suggest using a very light weight or no weight at all. So we're going to do that nice shoulder press up and down. We're going to love it, 40 seconds. We're going to take a 20-second break, and then we're going to come down for 40 seconds into a V-sit, okay? So put your hands on the floor, maybe just tap the heels in and out to make it a bit easier. Do what works for you for 40 seconds, okay? I think we might have done this, I don't know, my memory feels like we did that Tuesday also, but maybe only for 20 seconds. Again, I could be making that up, I don't remember. But this is 40, if I'm right, and we did it. Now it's twice as long, it's gonna be harder, so prep yourself. Okay, grab your weights, shoulder press, and begin. There we go, exhaling as you lift. You're looking straight ahead. Stand tall with your head, chin is tucked in. To get those arms behind your ears, you do not get to shoot your head forwards, okay? Instead, the arms have to go backwards. 5 seconds. And rest. Okay. Anybody else pay attention to, I don't know, how you're doing, how you've improved? I've got 17-pound kettlebells in my hands, and I can remember a time when I could not put those above my head. It was too hard. Okay, V-sit, ready, and begin. So I really try to remember those kinds of things, because today, those kettlebells feel a little bit heavy, and I don't feel that strong. So I remember the time when I couldn't lift those, and today is better than that. So you're probably exhaling when your feet are furthest away from you here. You can do this fast or slow. Both are, I think, equally hard. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Now it's only 20 seconds, so get up. Get ready for the presses. We're also doing this. Actually, we're going to do this. No, it's just 3 times. 3 times. So we have 1 more, 2 to go. Good grief, right? Okay, grab your weights. Get them up. Ready, set, press. Here we go. Exhale as you rise. Keep your tummy tight. Nice work. Really focus on your breath. Feel yourself rooted on the earth firmly, and you're pushing, and the earth is helping you push it up. And rest. Nice job. Okay, sit down. We got 10 seconds to go. So the recovery between these two can involve walking around and sitting at the last minute, or ready and V-sit, or just sit down instantly and recover by sitting. Okay, come on, here we go. Make this work for yourself. It's a full 40 seconds. You can start out making it really hard for yourself and then gradually modify it to make it easier and easier. That's fun. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we got 1 set to go. Pop up. Remember, at any point, you can jump into these workouts and choose the easiest type of movement, easier than you normally do, just for a nice change. Okay, shoulder press, ready? Here we go, press it out. It's quite a treat to do something like in a fashion that maybe you did a year ago. Just do it that way again and realize how easy it feels. This doesn't always have to be sweating out your eyeballs, okay? Five seconds to go. Almost there. And rest. That was your last shoulder press. Throw those weights in the garbage. Okay, get ready for V-sit. Again, here you can just catch your breath by walking around, keeping your Venus return going, or just sit down as fast as you can and enjoy the rest from a sitting position. Ready, set, V-sit. Here we go. Keep breathing. This is the last one. We're down to 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, you may lie down. You may get up and walk it out. Grab some water quick. And we've got a little bit of time for part C. So get ready for that. Okay. Part C. I was watching the college football championship on Monday, and you get this if you watch any of that football stuff where the head coach has the headset on and it's connected to, like, I don't know, somebody up in a booth. I don't really understand football that well. Good job. So, you know, like when he talks, the person up top hears it, but then sometimes the coach is upset about something they've seen on the field and they just start yelling, right? And so the one coach for Georgia, I can see he's been clearly taught to put your damn hand over the mic when you start yelling at the referee, because it's blowing my ears out. I love that. Okay. Part C. Oh, I forgot to set the timer. What an idiot. 2020. Woo, we're doing burpees. That's right. I said burpees. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off, times 3. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go. Burpees, how they work for you. I don't see anybody new on the screen, so I just skipped all the instructions, and you're just gonna do burpees the way you like. And that's not by just sitting there watching with your tea in your hand, but rather doing it. Here we go, and rest. That's 20 seconds. Woo. Easy peasy. Full 20-second rest. And we do this 2 more times. Yeah, so I don't think we've ever done that timing before. You can get fully rested in 3, 2, 1, go. And now we fully exhaust ourselves. 20 seconds, sprint. You may choose a slightly more challenging version of a burpee for yourself. If you're doing the full meal deal burpee, you can make it harder by jumping. Rest, rest, rest. Put a bigger jump into it. That will gas you so fast. You'll be surprised. Okay, one last one. Going in 3, 2, 1, go. Last one. Depending on your work day, you might be sitting in a chair the rest of the day. So let's put this in. And rest. Woo. Walk around, catch your breath, pat yourself on the back. Congratulations. You win. Perfect. Okay. Oh. So if I keep talking after burpees, I'm going to pass out. So. All right, we're going to do a little hamstring stretch here. So if you feel like you've caught your wind and you're feeling okay, make your way back down to the floor. Nice little hamstring stretch. One of the tools you can use to make a hamstring stretch feel better or more effective, especially if they are tight, is you sit on a rolled up towel, and that towel can be like 1 inch or 2 or even 3, just to bring your hips up and let them roll forwards more effectively, okay? And then what we do is we take one hand, I'm gonna say my right hand, brace it against the floor beside my right butt cheek, and I'm gonna use that to push myself forwards. My left hand grabs the back of my knee, my shin, maybe my toe if it's there. I want my spine nice and straight. So my throat is going towards the front of my ankle. And we're doing it. Living the dream. That toe should be pointed straight up to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Let's switch sides. So now that left hand braces beside the left bum cheek. And we come up and over. So one of the questions with stretching is, where should I feel it? I don't know. Stretching is weird. You can feel it all sorts of places. You might feel it where it's happening. You might not. In my opinion, it doesn't really matter. If you're doing the position right, then it's going to work for you. And come out of that. Let's do one more on the first side. Right hand pushes up and over. Really push the back of that right knee into the ground. Sometimes it naturally wants to bend a little bit because it feels better. So contract the quad, boom, push that knee down to the floor. That will feel worse. It will hurt more. So do it with whatever moderation you need, okay? 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. So again, here now, left hand beside left bum cheek, up and over, and stretch. A stretch after a workout is a really good idea, A. Number 2, we're tired, so maybe the energy quite isn't there to stretch really effectively. So be kind to yourself. This doesn't have to be the most effective, life-changing stretching session in the world. This just has to be like, I'm doing something. And that's how this should be done. 3, 2, 1, come out of that. And that's your morning workout for today. Thanks for showing up. I appreciate it. So does your body. I will see you again. Take care.